Hey there, everybody. Thomas Wood with Basecamp Trading. It is Monday, March 20th, and we're going to take a look at Crude here and a couple of the intraday micro trend breaks that took place on a 500 tick chart. Now, with crude oil, one of my favorite time frames to look at is a 500 tick chart for this reason. For those of you that don't know what a micro trend is and how that works, I will link a workshop or a webinar down in the bottom of this video where you can go look at what naked trading is and what a micro trend is and learn what I'm talking about here a little bit more in depth. But this is a great intraday setup, and it's where we have an overall up moving trend. Our trend changes direction. We put in a lower high and a lower low. We draw our trend line down across the high. You look for a 2-tick break, okay, a 2-tick break of the trend line. That means you're getting long right about there. And your stop goes below the previous bar's low. So if you entered right here, it would have been right down here with your stop. If you entered right here, your stop would have been right down here below the previous bar's low. Either way, it's supposed to accelerate very quickly from that trend line break, just like you did here. And then we did once more a micro trend on the 500 tick, put in the lower high and then broke to a lower low. Draw the trend line across your high, 2-tick break, there's your entry, stop goes below previous bar's low, and then rapid acceleration straight up once again. Now, where crude ended up stopping is actually where we expected it to stop. If you look at your 120-minute price chart here, we had drawn a trend line going across our highs for resistance. And we said, okay, if we're going to keep moving, it's going to need to break through the trend line. If it hits the trend line and cannot break through it, we're going to look for it to go back into consolidation, which is exactly what it ended up doing. So make sure when you're trading these intraday, these short-term setups like this, that you also watch the longer-term setup and make sure you understand where the longer-term support and resistance is, because that can cause your short-term setup to stall or to stop or to even reverse, like you saw here in crude. It went right up, hit the trend line to the tick, and then pulled right back down. And if you had known that was there and you've been watching momentum die off, you would have said, okay, it's potential short opportunity on the way back down. All right, that's all I have for you for today. Again, I will put a link to the naked trading webinar down at the bottom here. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can get daily video updates with new different trading topics and different trade setups and how they work. That's all I have for you for today. I'll see you in the trading room bright and early tomorrow morning. And until next time, happy trading.